Hello Strange Notes viewers, I am here to ask Mr. Leung some questions. How long have you rode for Indy?
I've been riding for Indy for about 6-7 years. I got on in like 97, 98.
What do you like about the trucks?
I just love the way the trucks grind and turn. Simple as that. The new ones now are lighter and they turn just as good.
How did you get hooked up with Indy?
I basically just needed trucks, and I called Joey, good old Joey Touche, and asked him if I could get some trucks, and it's all good. Hooked it up. Thanks, Joey.
So I hear you are a full-time DJ. Have you been spinning a lot of wax?
Yep, I have been DJing a lot. I have a Wednesday night at the Beauty Bar in San Francisco, 19th and Mission. Every Wednesday it's hip-hop.
What's up with Streets?
Streets! Streets is a video project I've been working on. The first city we did is San Francisco, and basically we break down all the main skate spots, interview all the locals. I got beats from all the local DJs and producers, so it's all original music from producers from San Francisco. You want to get a sneak preview of Streets San Francisco? All right, well here it goes.
San Francisco. City that's right by the bay. Right from the Frisco City West Coast. That's by the bay. In this zone, touching down upon these city streets. City that's by the bay. It's like this on the street scene. City that's by the bay. Market Street, Golden Gate Park, City Block, Hills, San Francisco. Lots of ways of looking at a city. The streets, rolling in through the Golden Gate.
Hello.
Hello.
Alex.
Easy.
Top 5 trade show things.
Top 5 trade show things. Number 1. What is it? Worst or best? Whatever, both the same really, isn't it? Best and worst thing. Number 1 is get to trade show, go to the NHS booth and find that your skateboard is not on the wall. Your pro model is not there. You have to rip off a post-it note, write down "Buy Alex Mole's skateboard," written on it, signed by me. So we're not selling many of them. Number 2, mass social anxiety. So the first thing you do is walk around for an hour and go, what a bloody nightmare. I want to get out of here. Basically, you have to drink your face off. Number 3 is the fact that you can only walk 2 paces forward without having to shake someone's hand and talk to them for 5 minutes. So getting from one side of the building to the other usually takes about an hour or so. Number 4, what's number 4? Oh, the best thing's obviously all the bikini girls walking about, and G-strings and reef booths and stuff like that. But the worst thing about that too is the fact that you can't bang any of them. Number 5, all the parties and drinking and that has to come to an end at some point because they're so good, but they're so bad too because at the end of it you just feel like a pile of shite. I don't know what else really.
That's pretty good. Top 5. Hell yeah.
Hi, my name's Tim Pumarda. The guys at Bootleg had asked me to explain to you a little bit about the bootleg destruction construction and what makes it so strong. Come on into the lab. Famous board breaking machine. Not only does it break boards, but it also tests for stiffness, flex, and ultimate pop. Destruction construction is an easy decision for anyone wanting to ride a bootleg shape that needs extra strength, stiffness, and pop in a lightweight board. Destruction construction boards are yellow on top because they're made with an aerospace fiber that's used for jet fighter wings and bulletproof vests. When a skateboard breaks, it usually breaks from the top ply downward. This top ply takes the most abuse in the constant flexing during everyday riding. Destruction construction fibers are bonded to the top ply. Some companies put their fibers near the center ply. The center ply is the one ply in the board that is stretched or compressed the least. The wood top can still snap under stretching, and when that happens, you have a broken board. You can't get away from it. If you want a thin and light deck with maximum strength, you need to have the destruction construction fibers where they belong, on top of the deck. Anywhere else is just weak.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Ask Ron, the Skater's Advice column. Today's letter comes all the way from Missoula, Montana, and addresses an important issue that today's skater must face. And I read, Dear Ron, first off, I love your column. I think everyone benefits from your grandfatherly advice. I have a problem of sort of a strange nature. I tend to get really turned on when I skate. Like I'll do a kickflip and it feels so good that I'll just have to grab my nuts. And that's not really the problem. Stevie grabs his nuts when he skates, and that's gangsta thug shit. But I just can't seem to keep my hands off myself when I'm having a good day. So if I land like 5 tricks in a row, I got this boner in my pants from the attention. All my friends have started to notice and they stopped calling me to go skate. What should I do? I want to stop, and I didn't know who else to turn to. Sincerely, Baby Oat. Well, Baby Oat, it sounds like you're doing the right kickflips. These babies better be popped and caught though. It's one thing if you haven't skated for a while or you got your kickflip goggles on, but I'd hate to hear that you're pitching a 10 over some clobbered out flat ground. As far as your friends are concerned, who are you skating for? Your own pleasure or to fit in with the crowd? My advice would be to work on getting your own private training facility, or at least an athletic supporter in the meantime. Thanks for your support, Oat. The letters just keep coming, so be patient and I'll get to yours.
If you call, I'll be right with you. You and I should be together. Take
What's going on? It's Heavy Metal Chuck, one of the sales reps here for NHS. Welcome to my house. We're going to talk about some of my old school boards here. First board I'm going to talk about, the Rob Roscoff 2. It's a reissue of the first board I ever rode. I bought it when I was like 13. This is my Mike Smith, Madrid. He's local around here. I used to buy boards off him when I was a kid. Showed up at the high school, 20 bucks a board. Julian Stranger, Syringe Airplane. I believe this is his first pro board. We also got the Liberty Todd Congealier here. He's another local kid around here. He's got his band 5-year plan, Toys That Kill, just ruling these days. Jason Jesse, one of Jim Phillips' artwork, insane artwork. That and Jason Jesse is one of the best vert skaters ever. Next we got the Ray Barbie, his first pro board with the ragdoll. He's the original ragdoll. This is Corey O'Brien. Basically it's the only used board I have in my collection because I got it off some kid at some local shop. He was riding it, so I traded him out a new board for it. Next I got this not as mini kitten board. Pretty much all I gotta say about that is fire hydrant spin. Next I got the Bod Boyle stained glass. I believe this is his first pro model in Santa Cruz. He's actually gotten the job at NHS, so gotta have much respect for him. I also got this rad Neil blender, kind of weird two-sided faces graphics. I don't know how it goes, but this guy will destroy any tight trannies. Check him out at Sadlands. This is my swordboard I got. It's not the greatest graphic, but everyone's gonna have a swordboard in their collection. Free homes. Then I got this Eric Jessen pup board. It's a super rad all-around skateboarder also. Watch out, because he's back on Santa Cruz.
Extreme athlete Colt Cannon leads a fast-paced lifestyle with a schedule this hectic.
Shoot, you got a demo, kid!
He demands a deodorant that keeps him scented properly, something that stays with him on the go, yet always leaves a refreshing and seductive smell in the air. A technically advanced deodorant that knows how to hold up under pressure. Colt Spice, the new topless deodorant by Crux.
Casma, this video.
Guys, what? Just making this video.
Hey Ron, here's that polka dot download sample that you wanted.
Oh, sick, man. That looks good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just gonna show you this new truck we might do. What do you think?
Oh, it sucks. I don't like those.
And no?
Nah, Indy. No cracks.
Cool.
Black and white. Polka dots isn't looking too good either.
It's all polka dotted.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
I don't know, it's pretty whack, man.
You guys are doing this for real? Hey, hello. Oh, yeah. No, the polka dot down low, they were feeling it. A lot of good feedback. Great feedback. Yeah, so gonna give it the go ahead. Polka dot downloads on their way out soon. Awesome. Cool. Have a good day.
The whole point is you're supposed to beat him with the board. There you go. Do that again. Yeah. Yeah, do it.
We've been painting on the wall here since about 1995. The guys from Bootleg Skateboards came and asked if they could utilize the wall to do a piece, and then they wanted to photograph it and use it for a for a graphic on a board. And of course, since we already do it on the wall, I agreed. And we've had it up now for maybe 2 or 3 months, and we get a lot of good response on it. Everybody's pretty stoked to see it on a skateboard and on posters and this and that.
Thug 'em, fuck 'em, love 'em, leave 'em, cause I don't fucking need 'em. Take 'em out the hood, keep 'em looking good, but I don't fucking feed 'em. First time they fuss, I'm breathing. Talk about what's the reason. I'm a pimp in every sense of the word, bitch. Better trust and believe 'em. In the cut where I keep 'em, till I need a nut, till I need to beat the guts, then it's beep beep, and I'm picking them up. Let 'em play with the dick in the truck, saying that let's ride. Check 'em out now. We doing big pimpin', we spendin' cheese. Check 'em out now. Big pimpin' on BLAD. We doing big pimpin' up in NYC. It's just that Jigga Man, MC and B-U-M-B.
I've been skateboarding for about 8 years, approximately. Started skateboarding 5th grade.
How old are you now?
19.
What do you like to skate?
Everything. I don't think that there's anything I don't like to skate as long as it's skatable. Actually, I love skateboarding. I've loved it for a long time now. It's pretty much been a part of my life that's meant more to me than anything else.
What's your favorite spot to skate?
Favorite spots, I guess, anywhere where there's friends and good times going down.
Who are your favorite people to skate with?
I enjoy skateboarding with a lot of my friends from back here in Santa Cruz. My buddy Casey, Smed, Corey.
Smed, dude.
Yes, yourself included, as you well know.
Good kid.
Some heated games of skate have gone down between the two of us, in which I lost every one.
Not true.
But it's okay. Zimmerman's always good. Matt, you can't forget that guy.
Can't forget Matty.
A treat.
What's wrong?
People who sincerely enjoy skateboarding are the best to skate with.
So you got your first tattoo when you were 14?
Yeah. A buddy of mine and me spent like 3 months trying to learn how to build a tattoo gun, and his stepfather had just gotten out of prison, and so he kind of helped us along and
knew the trick.
taught us the tricks.
Possessed to skate. It's true.
In 2003, Long Beach shut down Cherry Park. The city said no more skating. They made it unskateable. Put grass down, no more skating on the stage or whatever. The city was like, well, we're gonna give you a skate park. Long Beach had our backs, had the skaters' backs. Like they weren't gonna just let it drop. The residents came out against it, but they were like, no way, you know, this is really important to the youth in our community. They want somewhere to skate, we're gonna give it to them. We didn't get our like permanent cement skate park that we thought we were gonna get. We couldn't have Cherry Park, of course. Long Beach did us one better, I think. Like they went above and beyond, there's no question. Their commitment to the youth in this community is, I mean, it's evident. Like if anybody had any questions before, there's no question now. You see what they did for us, it makes me think like how lucky I am to live in a community like this where they just literally go to the end of the earth to make a segment of the community as happy as they've made us. You know, it's pretty, I'm just really thankful. Some people said I was foolish to put stock in what the city said. They said they were going to give us a skate park. Look at what they gave us. Was I foolish? No.
Yeah, I would say Maldonado, he just like he like rigged up some like piece of wood, and it was just like he launched out of the woods into the street. It's like out by his crib and stuff. It's pretty cool little trick though. I thought it was pretty sick. That, and then it's like Jay, like Strickland, doing the fakey like switch grind out, like fakey ollie out, pops up like just like Lenny. Like that's pretty sick. I don't know, just planes, Mark Steve, he always the double set in France. It's one of my favorite things in this. And I was just a big fan of Terrell and Ramon's part too. Just their whole part is sick, I think. And then Tony Montgomery's got this one line at Love before they ripped Love apart. That's just like so smooth. Switch backside nose grind 180, ledge off the stair. There's like nose grind 180 at the end of that one. I just think it's a real smooth line. Business dude just walked right past the camera right after that. It's pretty cool.
This is the Stage 1 independent truck. It dates back to 1978. It was really the first truck that really changed skateboarding. It was the first truck that allowed the ability of good turning and high strength. The study of geometry in trucks is one of the most important features in what makes a truck great or what makes a truck just okay. As you can see here, we're testing the geometry of a tensor truck. In this exercise, you can see the turning of the truck, you can see the turning plane of the truck, but you can also see the action of the cushions. The cushions on this tensor are popping out of the cup washers. It also doesn't allow for a smooth transition during the turn along the swing plane. Now when you take a look at an independent truck, and if you were able to be here and look at the turning of this truck, you'd feel that it's along the swing plane, it's a real smooth motion. It's this smooth motion that allows the truck to react with you or almost anticipate your motions. From the front of the truck, you can see the same action going on in turning. It allows you to see how tight the truck can actually turn. From this perspective, you can also see how the pivot fits into the pivot cut snugly. It doesn't want to pop out like other trucks, and allows the truck to swing along its turning plane in a smooth fashion. This is an example of a truck that turns. Just wanted to show you something new coming from Independent Trucks. It's the Built to Grind edition, Stage 9, commemorating 25 years of Independent Trucks, featuring the chrome base plate, black hanger, foil sticker, and the new red cushions from Independent.
Alan Peterson. Nodis handpicked him for the team, if I remember right. Yeah, SMA was happy at this time. Alan Peterson went pro for him, and he was killing it. Here's Berto. He's an employee at NHS, and he was the class clown of the whole race. Berto with his warped sense of humor. This is Gershon Mosley, who started for us as an amateur. He went pro for us the year after that. Oh, for sure. Oh, Mike Conroy. This guy was bio. That's the best word to describe the stuff. It's bio. He did fast plant to fakies across that entire ramp right there. He was gnarly. Oh, Benicia's own Mike Schwartz. This kid owned this park. Dug this guy's style, man. He was just fast and aggressive wherever he went. Look at him go. Bio. Oh, for sure. Okay, that's cool. Nodis Coppice. I'll just be quiet now. More quiet, that is. Bio.
What does that make me? The devil?
This is Clint Peterson interviewing
Kyle Green.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about the trucks you're riding?
They're independent trucks, and they're good because they grind good.
Interesting. How long have you been skating, Kyle?
I'd say about 5 or 6 years now.
You just ride independents just for fun, or what's the reason behind this?
I ride them because they're the best trucks around.
All right, this is Steve Nesser, independent truck rider with Jake Ward. Jake, how long have you been riding Indies?
For about 6 years.
And are they your favorite trucks?
Yes.
Can you tell me why?
They grind the best and don't break, and the lightest comparably for how much they don't break.
Have you ever tried other trucks? I skated Ventures for the first couple years that I skated, but then I didn't like them, so I switched.
First of all, where are you from, Mike?
I am from Stockton, California, mostly.
And Mike, what have you ridden those kind of trucks?
Let's see, I've been riding for about 20 years, like on and off, here and there.
That's quite a long time.
Yeah.
Since I was 5 years old, you've been riding independents.
Yeah.
Wow. And why do you continue to ride independent trucks?
I like the way the material's pretty consistent that they're made out of, and they grind really good. I've tried pretty much all the trucks, Venture, everything, but independent turned out to be the best.
Dude.